Hello everybody, Frankie Day here for Frankie Day Models. Okay, for this blustery, very cold Wednesday with much improved weather compared to the Arctic front that we've been having lately. Okay guys, I can take a break from plastic. I went back on a card model kit I got started probably about 3 or 4 years ago. And I think the last time I touched it was by the time the death of my beloved wife Ruthie. And so I've been on this thing now pretty much for about a week. Still keeping my group build in mind and still working on it too as well. And trying to finish up on Charlie Mack's anniversary group build, Pearl Harbor group build. Okay, this is the subject in mind. This is a card model, paper model. This is a TS HANSEATIC. This ship bared 3 names in her whole entire career. She was launched in Glasgow, Scotland in 1929 as for the Canadian Pacific steamship lines. Then she was launched with her first maiden name as the RMS Empress of Japan. Although she was built in Scotland, there was some controversy over the people wanted to have her. Such a pretty ship at the time, and they wanted her to bear the Empress of Scotland. So they went ahead and renamed her as the RMS Empress of Scotland. The ship existed pretty much until, I would say, probably by the beginning of the 1950s, and she was laid up for a long time. And so tourism came to view pretty much, and a lot of these old ships like this, they took out of mothballs, and other companies bought these ships out and had them redone and used as cruise ships because the immigrant trade was over with, and that's what a lot of these ships made their money on, is from immigrants. Since immigrants were actually pretty well stabilized with the advent of airplanes, they more or less used these as for tourists. So the Hanseatic was named, this is her third name, was a TS Hanseatic. And this is 1958 when she was actually radically retrofitted and redesigned from her original design. Original design, imagine if you will, by looking at this picture right here, she had 3 funnels. She looked pretty much like the Queen Mary. What she looked was like a Queen Mary that was actually shrunken. I mean, not shrunken, but reduced in size. She looked like a miniaturized Queen Mary in real, in her real, her launching and the way she was designed. Then she was rapidly designed when she was bought back in 1955. And what she did, they took the bridge and they redesigned the bridge. They got rid of the 3 funnels and redesigned 2 funnels, and they redesigned because they had an open promenade deck. That one did. It didn't have a total closed promenade deck like it shows you here in the picture. It was open promenade deck. And also the lifeboats were actually repositioned a lot more different than is on here. So this thing actually was radically redesigned. Now this is a scale of 1/250, and she measures probably about 1 meter long. Absolutely 1 meter. There's exactly almost 5,000 parts to this thing. And I went over 3,000 parts of this thing already. So without further ado, I'm going to pick this thing up and we're going to take a look at this thing, and I'll show you how much old Frankie Day's got on this thing. And I'm going to stay on this thing for a while until I get back into and building some more my plastic airplanes and stuff. So I like to, that's one thing I like about my modeling, is that if I get tired of farting around with plastic, I go right back to paper. I got tired of fooling around with paper. I said, I go back to balsa wood. And then I started making balsa wood, and then get right back to plastic. So I'm pretty versatile in building materials and scratch building and everything else too. Okay, we're going to put the picture of this down, laying on the plans here. Oh yeah, there she is, boys. The TS Hanseatic. Dutch Atlantic lines. I left off before it got this far. I had the main deck on there, on top. The wheel deck was on, and also the promenade deck was on. The side structures, all the details, the stacks and funnels, and also the bridge, and also the swimming pool. Yes, there's a swimming pool right there. Right back here, fellas. Let's jump in and take a dip. And scare up a few ladies too. There was a lot of them bored back in those days. This model was not designed for the amateur or the novice. Boy, I gotta stretch out like. Stretch out, just get the thing around you. They build quite well, the thing does. There's a lot of pieces, this thing, a lot of pieces. Pretty well detailed, guys. It was designed by Struler and Schuver. They're German architects for card modelers. This model actually was designed and published in Germany. These HMV kits, they don't get any better than this. Wilhelmshaven kits are, they're nice, but these are better. These are the cream of the crop of kits. I got the TS Bremen too, of 1929. I'll make it started in that. Now the hard part is over with in this thing building it. To get the superstructures right, the bridge, the funnels and decks. Now the detail parts, which I'm building right now, is a cinch. I'll get all those lifeboats on there. You got all those carny floats on there. And on the bridge, you got the squash court right there. You see the squash court? There's middle between the two funnels right there. I love working on ocean liners. They're my specialty. I think I want to get this trailer squared away and get everything done, get everything loaded in my buildings I got. And I'm going to start bringing out some builds of the past. I've got the Normandy, which is about 4 feet long, all scratch built, the Queen Mary. And I've got the Independence, I got the Andrew Doria. I got a lot of them that I've built that I think no one's ever seen before. This goes together very well for me. It's simple. But for the novice, I wouldn't even want to go there. You got to build a lot of card models. A lot of those be thrown away, and your skills will improve. And they come out very nice when they're done. Such as this beautiful ship here. I'm going to make a seascape. I'm going to use tissue and glue and water and oils. I'm going to build it right around the hull. This is wood. The keel was laid on top of this wood right here. Oh, set the old girl down. Now, have I got any further? Anything I got shaken? Oh yeah. I've been working on this Airfix 148 scale Gloucester Joblin. This is a nice airplane, it really is. This is one of England's first all-weather supersonic interceptor. I think they were powered by Sapphire engines and they were underpowered, so they went ahead and I think they used Griffin engines on them at the bit. I detailed the hell of that cockpit. I spent about 2 days in that cockpit. It's a shame the darn thing won't pick up all those details in there. When I get my camcorder, you'll see a difference. The detail of those things is exquisite. It's superb, like Stu would say. It's superb, and it is. It's a very nice airplane. It's very fine. I got a kick out of watching Alan West build his. He did a full build of his. He did a wonderful job on it, you know. And I watched some of his videos on there. It's called Made Modeler. That was his channel, and he bought a company. His little English Terrier he had lost him. It was heartbreaking to see that. And go to his channel. He has a lot of good stuff going on. Okay, that's all I got shaking for the night, guys. I'm about ready to hit the fart sack. I got a big day tomorrow. Got to play music tomorrow night. So before I get off here, I'd like to make apologies to all my subscribers out there and the people who watched my last video, live action, my FOU Corsair with all the distractions that was going on. I had no idea it was going on like that, guys. I knew it picks up some of this. I tell you, the microphone on this here computer can record a fart from a goddamn from an gnat. And it's annoying. So my apologies. It's quiet now. It's just the whole thing you hear just me. And so it won't happen again. So my apologies for that. Okay, make mama happy. Take care of the little ones. Take care of yourself. Build strong. Get yourself a kid. This winter's not over with yet. We're just getting a little break. And so you guys take care of yourselves. We'll catch you on the next video. Next video will probably be some more on this. And I'll be at get back on the Stuka and get the Corsair going. So like I said, we got 6 months on the Corsair group build. That gives you time for guys like me who wants to work on this or something else, then get back on that and get it finished. So it gives you time to run astray for a while and get back on the build again. So you got time, fellas. Nothing but time. And we can extend it out longer if you wish. And I'm going to start getting involved in some group builds pretty soon. But right now, I'm in nautical heaven right now building this beautiful looking ocean liner here. This TS HANSEATIC. Well, time to get out of here, guys. Stay focused, everything. We enjoy, spend wisely, and you guys take care of yourselves, and we'll see you in the next video. Okay, this is Frankie Day from Frankie Day Models signing off, and we'll catch you guys next video, and you guys take care of yourself. God bless you guys.